Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals. OKC 109, Timberwolves 106 with 5:25 to go. Shea with the ball. Alexander Walker guarding him. Screen. And offensive foul! Caruso ended up hitting Alexander Walker to the floor. And he'll pick up the foul. Ball's inbounded into Ant. Ant's got Dort. Now they screen. Ant over check for the tie. No! Rebound goes out to Shea. Shea backing down his cousin, Alexander Walker. Shea turns. Gets one off again. Shea turns again. Jumper. Got it! Shea Gilgeous-Alexander gives the Thunder a 5-point lead with 4:50 to go.
33 points. It's got to be
33 for Shea.
When you got a guy that scores 30 on 50% shooting.
Alexander Walker gets a screen. Pass inside. Rudy kicks. J-Mac open three in the corner. It's good. It's a 2-point game.
16 more threes for the Timberwolves.
Shea with J-Mac on him. Now they double out to Chet. Chet ended up and run off the J-Mac. Inside Caruso, reverse layup. It's good.
Beautiful pass from Holmgren. Alex
Comes up on 4 minutes to go, and the Thunder lead by 4. Ant, Dort in front of him again. Screen. Ant goes around Caruso. Kick in the corner. Alexander Walker fakes, now drives, met by Dort. And what great defense by Dort. Ball gets thrown out to Shea. Shea double team. J-Mac really guarding up on Shea. 12 on the shot clock, a screen. Rudy's now on Shea now. Up top, 8 on the shot clock. Shea drives. Shea push off. Shea drives again. Slips. Gets it out to J-Dub somehow. He shoots a 3. Knocks it down. Jalen Williams. And the Thunder go up by 7. Timeout, Chris Finch. I have no idea how Shea did that. Went through the legs of somebody while doing the splits. Got through the legs of Jaden McDaniels. Found J-Dub. And he knocks down the open 3. Thunder lead by 7 with 3.5 remaining.
Watch it. He puts that pivot foot down. Keeps it. But through the wickets, the 5-hole. Toward the 3. Look, he's watching it the whole way.
We'll be right back from Minnesota.
When you get that offensive rebound, now
Back
everyone's crashed. There's 3
in the target center.
Those are dagger
Thunder
threes.
in the lead.
Critical time right now.
116 to 109. Ant with Caruso guarding up on him.
Right now they trail by 7.
Ant. Now they switch Dort's on him. He tries to drive and he lost the ball. Caruso with the steal.
22nd turnover for the T-Wolves.
Here's Shea. Backing down Alexander Walker again. Shea's doubled. Shea in trouble. Pass to Dort. Now to Chet in the corner. Chet spins. Chet met by Rudy. Pass somehow to Caruso. Now Shea over Rudy. No good. Ooh, foul on the Thunder. It's on Chet.
That's the 3rd team foul.
Clock stops with 3:01 to go, and the Timberwolves down by 7 with the ball.
Yeah, no, they were wondering if they should review that. They did a good job keeping that review in
Here's
their
Ant. Pass to Alexander Walker, back to Ant.
Edwards against Stewart.
Here comes a screen. Ant's got Chet. Down McDaniels. J-Mac drives. J-Mac pass Caruso. The layup is good.
But to the point,
Now it's 116-111. Wolves need to string together some stops. Jay goes inside. Over Alexander Walker. And a foul. And Alexander Walker wants a challenge.
Alexander Walker saying challenge it. They had a successful challenge earlier in the game, so they still have 1 remaining.
And yeah, there's contact. That's a foul.
I'm just saying, if I'm a coach and I use a challenge and you foul the player, there's a fine involved. There's some sort of fine that's going in the pot.
So free throws for Shea.
Percentages on how many times you're right. Because every player is saying review it, Mike. You had to like how adamant he was that it was a
First free throw is good.
Well, in honor of
And
Memorial
the lead's
Day,
up to
please
6.
join the NBA family in recognizing the service and sacrifice of our nation's military and their families. We'll always keep in mind the families.
Shea knocks down both free throws, and the lead goes back up to 7.
Back up to 7. He's got 35.
2:25 to go. 118-111 Thunder trying to make it a 3-1 series lead. Ant drives. Ant pass. DiVincenzo corner 3. Knocks it down. And the Wolves are down by 4. J-Dub gets a screen. DiVincenzo playing full court defense on him. J-Dub at the logo. 12 to shoot. 2 minutes to go. J-Dub drives. J-Dub over DiVincenzo. It's good. What a shot by J-Dub. 6-point lead for the Thunder. Under 2 minutes to go. DiVincenzo pass to J-Mac. They find Ant. Ant gets a screen. Ant finds J-Mac. Now in the corner. Alexander Walker. No. Offensive rebound. DiVincenzo. Back to Alexander Walker. Driving. Alexander Walker over Chad. He got it. And the Timberwolves are not done yet. They are trying to stay in it, but they need to stop the Thunder. 90 seconds to go. Here's Shea. Calling out for a play. 10 on the shot clock. Find J-Dub in a corner 3. Splash! Jalen Williams, another big shot. And the Thunder lead by 7 again. Ant going quick. 34 for J-Dub. McDaniels drives. J-Mac lays it up and in. And the Wolves are down by 5 with 1:10 to go. And now the Thunder will look to waste time. Shea. 1 minute to go. Can the Thunder go up 3-1? 10 on the shot clock. Shea. Going at Alexander Walker. Turnaround. Midi J. No. Rebound. DiVincenzo. Here comes Minnesota. They need to score. Ant. Pass. J-Mac. Drives on Chet. Spins. J-Mac to the rim. Blocked by Chet. Blocked by Chet. What a block by Chet Holmgren. And Shea is fouled in the front court.
What a sensational block from Chet Holmgren.
Chet Holmgren may have just sealed the victory with that block.
That's a spin move. It looks like he's lost his balance. The ability at that size to recover and not have that hit window first.
What a play by Chet blocking J-Mac's layup attempt.
Shot blocker.
That was a foul to give, so now the next one will put them in the penalty.
That was Minnesota's foul to give.
3 seconds remaining. Caruso, Holmgren, Dort, Williams, Gildas Alexander out there. In a 5-point
Caruso.
game, with a steal.
Into Shea. And he lost the ball! Shea lost the ball! It's in Anthony Edwards' hands. Edwards a quick 3. Off the front of the rim. Rebound somehow Alexander Walker. J-Mac a corner 3. Splash! It's a 2-point deficit. Shot clock's off. Shea in trouble. Shea with Alexander Walker all over him. Shea. The Wolves have to foul. And Alexander Walker fouls Shea. He tried to go for the steal.
Clutch free throws right now. The opportunity for SGA with
14 and a half to go. Somehow the Wolves are within 2, but it might be a 2-possession game again. But they have a better chance now than what they did a half a minute ago.
At the end of an Eastern Conference playoff game, or Western Conference, excuse me, you are not doing what you're supposed to do out there on that court.
So first free throw
from the free throw line
from Shea is good.
Since the first.
And it's a 3-point lead for the Thunder. Julius Randle now comes back into the game for the Wolves. Dante DiVincenzo heads out. This to make it a 2-possession lead with 14 and a half to go. Chris Finch will certainly call a timeout here, make or miss. Big free throw here from Shea. And he got it. And Chris Finch calls time with 14 and a half to go. The Thunder lead by 2 scores. They're up 4. Can the Wolves extend the game? We'll be right back.
With hotels and vacation rentals, Booking.com.
14.5 to go. 125, 121. Thunder lead.
They went a little early.
Wolves with the basketball. They must score here to keep this a game. The Wolves 5 on offense is Ant, DiVincenzo, J-Mac, Rudy. And inbounding the ball will be Alexander Walker. For the Thunder, it's J-Dub guarding the inbound pass. Caruso, Dort, Chet, and Casey Wallace. Alexander Walker looks to find somebody. He'll find DiVincenzo in the corner. He'll drive. DiVincenzo missed the layup. Rudy couldn't get the tip in. He'll slam it in with 9.9 to go. And a timeout by Mark Degno now. The Wolves have made it a one-possession game. The Thunder will advance the ball to the front court after calling time. We'll be right back after this break.
Thunder a chance to take a commanding 3 games to 1 lead.
125, 123, 9.9 to go. The Thunder trying to take a 3-1 series lead.
Inbounds have been problematic. If you're Minnesota, your length has bothered them somewhat defensively, so I wonder, do you give yourself a second?
Let's see who both sides will bring out. Shea's back out there for the Thunder, as well as Dort. Chet is there. Caruso is there. J-Dub is there. And that's the Thunder 5 as Caruso will inbound it. For the Wolves defensively, it's Shannon, Ant, J-Mac, Alexander Walker, and DiVincenzo. They're going small. Caruso will inbound. J-Mac will guard the inbound pass. Here we go. Caruso will look to find somebody. And it'll be a timeout. That's the Thunder's last timeout. Good defense by the Wolves.
And now the Thunder out of timeouts.
And
well, you've completely downsized because you want speed on the floor. McDaniel's
are we seriously going to another commercial?
Force him to use it. Beautiful.
Bruh! ESPN, stop dragging this.
Coverage starts NBA countdown.
And welcome back.
Eastern tip-off shortly after 8:30. Will the Thunder have that 3-1 lead over the Wolves to pull off a miracle?
125, 123, 9.9 to go. Thunder without a timeout. Minnesota's got one. And let's see if the Thunder can inbound the ball this time. If they can't, they're in trouble. Caruso will look to find somebody again. J-Mac guarding it again. Here we go. Caruso finds Shea. Shea is fouled with 8.8 to go. It's on Terrence Shannon. So Shea can make it a 2-possession game from the line again.
SGA, but you trust in his defense, his pressure, and you want to foul right away.
If you're Chris Finch, you're in a tough spot. Do you call the timeout after this? Or do you not? First free throw from Shea is good.
But again, 2 of the biggest free throws of his career.
Here comes Randall and Rudy back into the game. For
game.
Shannon and DiVincenzo.
Rebounding substitution from Minnesota.
8.8 to go. Shea to make it a 2-possession game. What does Chris Finch do if Shea makes it? Or misses it? Here's the free throw. Shea missed it! Randall's got it. They call timeout! The Timberwolves are down by 3. And they need a 3 with 8.4 to go to tie things here. Oh my goodness, Shea missed a free throw in the clutch. That was not on my bingo card for this game. I will not lie. Last timeout for Minnesota. Both teams timeout. Both teams without timeouts. No one can challenge anything. Minnesota advancing the ball to the front court. Here we go. Who will the Wolves bring out? Who will the Thunder bring out? Minnesota's 5 on offense will be Ant, DiVincenzo, Nas.
Teams practice this all the time to try and commit the right way.
Well, the Thunder's 5 is J-Dub, Wallace, Shea, Dort, and Caruso. Minnesota's 5 on offense is DiVincenzo inbounding. Shea will guard it. Nas, Randall, Alexander Walker, and Ant. Here we go. DiVincenzo looks to find somebody. It'll be... He's got to get it in. It'll be Nas. There's a quick foul. And that's their foul. That's the Thunder's foul to give, I believe. 7.8 to go. DiVincenzo will inbound it again.
Do it again, and then you've got to get your bigs back on the floor. Right now it's all smalls because of the speed.
Here we go. DiVincenzo looks to find somebody. It'll be Nas. And Nas is fouled again by Lou Dort.
Here comes Hartenstein.
And now Isaiah Hartenstein will come in for Lou Dort.
The problem for Minnesota right now, they don't have timeout, so is it too early to make one?
Oh, this is a really tough spot for the Thunder to put the Timberwolves in. Oh, boy. So let's see what Nas will do here. He's perfect from the line tonight, but 71% in the playoffs from the free throw strike.
2 for 2 from the line tonight.
First free throw is good. It's a 2-point deficit for Minnesota. And Rudy Gobert comes in.
Chris Finches. 7.2 seconds. A lot of time.
For DiVincenzo. What does Naz Reid do here? Does he make it or does he miss it? There's 7.2 left. The Wolves are down by 2. What does Naz do? We're about to find out. He got it. So the Wolves are down by 1. Here we go. Caruso looks to get it in. It's in the Shea. Shea is fouled by Alexander Walker with 6.1 to go.
Even if he hits these 2.
So free throws for Shea. Minnesota doesn't have timeout. They'll have to go a full 94 feet if they want to win the game or tie the game, depending on the situation that Shea puts them in.
Well, he's had 4 big free throws.
And Kenrich Williams is coming off the bench. It looks like he'll come in.
He just missed his last one.
First free throw from Shea is good. Thunder now up by 2. And here comes Kenrich Williams into the game. And DiVincenzo. Rudy heads out. And Kenrich, I'm not sure who he came in for. But if Shea makes this, the Thunder go up by 3. And it's a 40 ball for Shea.
Enormous. They get a 3-point lead. 6.1 seconds left.
This is making a 3-point lead for the Thunder. Big free throw here with 6 seconds. Shea puts it up and in. Timberwolves have to go a full 94 feet to try and force overtime. DiVincenzo in the Ant. Ant's got Caruso. And Caruso fouls him.
Caruso played it perfectly.
With 3.5 to go.
With 3.5 remaining, now you have to think he's going to miss the second.
The speed and to get that on the downward
and
dribble.
Kenrich Williams heads out for Isaiah Hartenstein, and Rudy comes in again.
And it's the foul before half court. That gives you an opportunity. OKC wants a little bit of time to burn
Looks
off
like
that
Jalen
clock
Williams
before
is
the
also
foul,
going
but
to come in.
after half court, it gets dicey, especially with the range of these players.
Edwards from the line.
First free throw from
Just
Ant.
15 points tonight.
And he knocks it down. So here we go. Rudy's in. Hartenstein's in. Big J. Will is in for the Thunder. Jalen Williams.
It's not easy to
The center. The center.
You have to make sure you hit the rim.
And then you got the other Jalen Williams for the Thunder. The guard on the other side of the lane. Oh, and they took out Nas. Nas is out of the game. So it's Randall against Jalen Williams on the left side of the lane. And then Rudy against Hartenstein and J-Dub on the right side of the lane. And has to miss this. There's 3.5 to go. And he does miss. And there's a fight for the rebound. Shea has it. He just throws it away. And that'll... Oh, he threw it out of bounds. But there's 0.1 left.
Get together and talk about it. There's still 1/10 of a second on the clock.
The fan caught it, Mike. So what impact does that have on that?
It really has no impact because there's 0.1 second left to go. You can't get off the shot with
Shea and
0.1.
DiVincenzo fought for the rebound. Shea got him, just threw it away, trying to end things.
And a tip can do it, but that's the only thing.
And
catch and shoot.
he just threw it out of bounds
And there's
right
no
to a fan.
goaltending in that moment, so you can literally try and make it as somebody touches the ball.
He looks like... Oh, see, there's more time on the clock there.
And when he catches the ball, there is 0.6 left on the clock.
That's what Hartenstein was complaining about to the referees.
Well, the ball was certainly going out of bounds, but Zach Zarba lines it up. They have not putting any time back on the clock.
They're not putting any time back on the clock.
Of the second remaining.
So it's just going to be 0.1 left.
Because I think they're trying to say that the play. Yeah, see, I think they're going to discuss it.
Now the referees are going to discuss what's going on.
Kennedy, James Williams, 3 veteran officials, 64 seasons of NBA officiating. So Zarba's going to go over to the scores table. And I think they're going to put time
we're going
back
to
on
check
the clock.
something. There's going to be an official review here.
OKC putting Holmgren on the inbound. Smart move for 7.
Now there's 0.3 left.
3/10 of a second. So this you can catch and shoot with 3/10 of a
So
second.
here we go.
It has to be quick and immediate, obviously. But
Randall will
3/10 of a second
inbound.
can be a catch and shoot.
Chet's in front of him.
We'll see if they lob it up.
And Hartenstein's really guarding Rudy just in case the lob attempt comes, and I think they're going to have to do it. Here we go. Randall lobs it up, and it's knocked away by J-Dub, and that's it. The Thunder win, and they take one in Minnesota, and they'll force an elimination game 5. They go up 3-1 the series thanks to a 40 ball from Shea, a 30-piece from J-Dub. He had a hell of a game, and so did Chet. The big 3 for the Thunder got it done. And the Thunder are up 3-1 the series against Minnesota, and they head home to try and
trying to take that commanding lead, getting
force
that punch in game 3.
or try and clinch an NBA
a close game.
Finals berth.
After all the things that they've been through
in
after
game
last
5.
game, listening to everything.
See y'all later.
coming
I'll be out.
here and
Peace.
battling